Hey all, this is Austin with Alpha Zen. Don't forget to like this video, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. Hit the subscribe button so you can get notifications on when I go live or when I upload recorded videos. So in this video, I want to talk about how to get hot women, the secret. Now there's a lot of stuff going around on social media by these so-called dating coaches, but none of them have real world experience. What they're doing is they're just regurgitating common narratives that have been around for a while. And part of those narratives are you have to be making a lot of money to get a woman. This is called a high value man, a man who makes 100,000 or more. Let me just tell you that this is all bogus. So when you're hearing this nonsense about, you have to, well, high value doesn't necessarily just mean that you're making 100,000 or more, but it talks about also you having the right clothes, you're well groomed and things of that nature. Still, poppycock. Let me give you the secret to this, because I have dated hot women and I have lost them as well. The secret is not in being a high value man. The secret is being alpha. And I don't mean being Arnold Schwarzenegger or Sylvester Stallone. I mean that you are in your own world. Look at the movie Fight Club. Look at the movie Big Trouble in Little China with Kurt Russell. At the very end of the movie, the girl comes in to kiss him and he turns away. And that's not common, because usually at the end of a film, the guy gets the girl, kisses her, and he rides off into the sunset. But what Kurt Russell did was something profound. He showed that he could live without the hot girl. He could be all right. He didn't need her to complete him. He was already on his purpose. You see, when I was out there in the business world doing my thing, lots of women were attracted to me and I couldn't figure out why. Women are attracted to power. Women are attracted to men on their purpose. And above all, hot women are attracted to men who are not fazed by their beauty and their looks. This is how I lost some very hot girls. One model I was dating, I lost her because I didn't know how to act around her. I didn't know how to protect her. And most of all, I was fazed by her beauty. It made me nervous to be around her sometimes, and she picked up on that. Women are good at subcommunication. They can see subtle signs. So when you are an alpha, and I mean internally, this is the Zen part, that you're centered and on your purpose, and you don't care whether that girl is in your life or not. If she wants to come along for the ride, great. Otherwise, and listen to me closely, your purpose is to take over the world, to be a master of the universe, to be a captain of industry. And when you master that, you can dictate the terms of the relationship with the woman. And part of those terms are you will not be exclusive, that you will have many beautiful women in your life. Because if you fall into the trap of just getting with one woman when she leaves you, you're going to be sad and depressed. Because then your mind goes to scarcity. But when you're dating many women, you're operating out of abundance. And if one girl gets out of pocket, you don't care. You just move on to the other girl. There are a lot of women waiting to get with you. So all this nonsense online about having to be a high value man, be a CEO, that's garbage. Women are attracted to men not necessarily because of their looks. The other kind of trope or narrative, incorrect narrative I should say, is that you have to be tall. Yes, there are some women who must absolutely 100% have a tall guy. The average guy in America is 5'10". But what trumps that? It's not looks. It's not money. What trumps that is your inner game. Not your outer game, because I mastered that. But your inner game, the ability to be at peace, to be on your purpose and to not care if she's going along for the ride or not. When you're in that position of being an alpha zen, she's going to find you so attractive. It'll be like a drug. You don't believe me? Look at the amount of losers, Pookies and Ray Rays, that women have fallen for deeply. Yet when men come along who look the part, well-groomed, good jobs, take care of their responsibility, are accountable, women are attracted to them. You see, a Pookie and a Ray Ray don't give a crap about the world, or give a crap about how they look, or what kind of prestigious job they have, or what kind of income they have. And that's why the women are attracted to them. The rebel. So when you hear all this nonsense going around about women are looking for a high value man making $100,000 or more, and you've got to get a job to make at least that, or women are looking for a tall man or a very attractive man, that is not true. That is the junk that's going on in social media, but the real world experience, the empirical experience, tells us that women are attracted to character. Women are attracted to the inner man. And don't believe me, watch that film, Big Trouble in Little China. Because when you have the ability to turn away from a hot woman, she's going to be all over you. The chemicals in her body are going to be secreting, and she is going to fall for you deeply. Another good film to watch is Casino. Look at that film. It's a very good film. You'll see that the woman in the film couldn't get rid of this loser. I think she was his pimp at one time. Yet the head of the casino had married her, was giving her diamonds and rubies, taking her to exclusive parties. He ran the casino. But who did she fall in love with? Who did she want? The guy from her past, the loser, who had no money, was a bit of a pimp, no clothes, he wasn't well groomed, but she couldn't stop calling him. She couldn't stop seeing him. That tells you something. So I want you to think about those things and stop listening to social media and these so-called dating gurus. This is Austin with Alpha Zen. Until the next video, I'll see you.